And you're like, Pat, you're starting so slow. Yeah, dude, we got a long way to go. It's 25 rounds. Starting any faster than this, you're asking to die. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. In case you couldn't figure it out, I'm Bowser from the movie there. We're going to be doing Bowser. Thank you, Alex, for this lovely workout. What we have with Bowser is 25 rounds. 25. It's a lot, but that's okay. We're gonna survive. 25 just means it's gonna be a lot slower than a 10 rounder. And even though there's only a few things to do, the psychology you have going into a longer workout is a steady pace the entire time. Now the two movements that we've got are lungers, and then we've got the burpee box jump over with a 24-inch box. So here's the deal. Lungers, time consuming. Burpee box jump over, time consuming. 25 rounds, time consuming. All right, so first and foremost, we got it warmed up for this lunger and talk about that as well as some of these burpee box jump overs. The lunger, I believe, is a street parking special. I don't exactly know who made it up, but damn them. We've got a double dumbbell reverse lunge, and I guess you could do it with the barbell too, but they've asked me to do it with dumbbells. So we're gonna go reverse lunge step. Oh, touch the knee to the ground. Oh, my legs are sore already. This is gonna be fun. So lunge, stand up, thruster, and repeat. And that's just such a slow pattern. So that's the nature of this movement, is it's going to be slow overall, slow relative to, say, if we were to just do lunges or just do thrusters, because of that transition in the middle. If you do the quick math on this, there's a lot going on. You've got 25 rounds of 2 lungers and 4 box jump over, burp, box jump. Essentially, if you look at the total workout, you've got 100 lunges, you've got 50 thrusters, and then you got 100 burpee box jump overs. So good fun as you move through them. Lungers are by nature a little slower too. That being said, because it's only 2 per round, it might benefit you to like move quicker through them. And that's kind of how I'm gonna treat it. I'm like, get them done, walk over to my box, steadily plug away at the burpee box jump overs, and then walk back over to my lungers, pick them up, lunger, and go from there. Now, let's talk about the lunger a little bit more. Like I said, I think this is a special from street parking, but we've got this reverse lunge, touch, kiss the knee to the ground, step back up, reverse lunge, kiss the knee to the ground, get out to a squat stance, squat, thrust up overhead. So you've got essentially 3 squatting movements, one left, one right, and then one combined. The main thing is choosing a load that's not gonna punch you into the ground. So when you're choosing weight or when you're doing lungers, part of the benefit we get from them is the control on the descent to where we just kiss and then stand back up. Now, ideally, the back knee touches the ground if you've got a pain-free range of motion with that. If it can't, so be it. It can't. We go as far as we can without being in pain. Error on the side of going too light with the load to where you can get a fuller range of motion rather than going heavier and having less of a range of motion. It's just better physiologically to hit the range because the body is getting more from it. So we'll do reverse lunge, thruster each time. Some general pacing stuff for this is the weight should be light enough to where you don't really need to brace in terms of the internal bracing of the breath. It should be breathing the entire time. So lunge, kiss, get out to stance, squat, press, and then lunge, kiss, get out to squat and press, and then find a place where it's gonna be an easy little trudge over to your box. Oh, I'm gonna step on the ground like this, and then jump out to the other side and go from there. So yeah, a nice steady pace the entire way. I'm thinking it's gonna be a while for me. I have about a half hour to do it, and I think it's gonna take me about that entire half hour, maybe a minute per round. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started. Because it's so long though, the way I like to do these, and you probably have all figured out how to do this before, you can either take a pen and write on the board each one as you go, do 5 check marks, and do it off. but then you have to take the pen off and on. I personally am a big fan of doing just the 25 check marks, and then I'll wipe them off one by one as I walk over to the board. The other thing you can do is you can do a big long single line and then erase as you go through. And usually you do breaks of 5. So you'll do 5 separate lines, and then you do 5 marks in each line sort of deal. That's a little bit more confusing for a workout like this, but it's great for a workout where you're counting up reps, and then at the end you can just count the actual spaces that are there. I personally, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool. And then I'm gonna kick on a timer. I'm gonna kick on some funky beats, and then I'm gonna suffer. You know what? Actually, I might listen to a book while I do this. It's just a nice steady trudge, so maybe I'll just throw on like Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm on the 4th book. It's pretty good. But they're midway through a battle, and that might fire me up. My shirt's gonna definitely come off. I do not like working out with the shirt on. 1, 2, 1. Ooh. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. So good. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. And you're like, Pat, you're starting so slow. Yeah, dude. We got a long way to go. This is a really long way to go. It's 25 rounds. Starting faster than this, you're asking to die. I'm about halfway through. I'm super tired. It's pretty hard. Nice and steady though, I think is the key. Here we go. I'm super done. That was a long time. About 29 minutes. Just under 28 something. Oh, that was super fun. Yeah, super fun. Okay. Oh, as I thought, slow and steady. It's wild though, during that about halfway, the burpees, no matter what pace you're going, there's such a high amount of output to get up and over that box that they just kind of get you. I think it was about the perfect rep scheme, 2 and 4. You could always do the 2, but you didn't want to quite pick it up, but you could. And then the steadiness on the burpees was what was next. Oh, that's rough. Good workout. Good workout. Okay, Bowser. Good job, Bowser. I think that was a good one. I hope all of y'all enjoy the daylights out of that. Good psychological test. Good physiological test. Just good all around. Good workout. Good volume.
Good movements. Lots of power. Good stuff. Well done, Miranda and Alex. I guess if I had any big tips there, I would say it does eventually end. And those burpees are just something you want to stay steady on. I found myself, because I walked over and wiped the round off the board every time, it allowed me to reset and come back up and pick the dumbbells up and really get after it. So I'm happy. I'm done. Cool.